when champions like Sivir and Kai'Sa would get locked in, never mind, the story is irrelevant.
That would just take, like, you would have to have more confidence.
Joining us, the bottom lane has been heavily RNG favored all series long because it has been heavily focused time and time again. And for the first time in 5 games, this might just be Jankos coming in. Let's see whether or not they can find the kill. There's the stun onto Uzi. Body block.
He can't get the ward.
Uzi can't pick it up. He's going to go down. Jian kills Uzi.
Oh, the heal comes through. Will he walk away with his life? He does. Jian gets away with it. Not really what you want. So I like the pressure that Ming is applying there, and it kind of forces Ming to back off. Jankos ganking Ming.
Yeah, of course, without those chains. Oh, the second one's due, though, and Zi-Hao goes down. Beautifully played on the Mimic there by Perkz, as well as Jankos.
Yeah, really well done there by Perkz and Jankos.
What did decides to go a little bit forward, threatening some sort of follow-up. Jumping to the minion, but look at MLXG with Paranoia available. They're off flashes.
They go.
Jian and Wadid. Glacial Fisher comes down, and Wadid forced to flash defensively. He will get taken out. Kill secured by Uzi. Yes, Jankos has arrived, but it may not be enough. Jian's got the curtain call available to him.
Rise ulti.
He needs to. Throws it down. Here comes Zi-Hao with the Realm Warp, but the rest of RNG, they're backing away. Now they're waiting for minions. As soon as those minions get up,
RNG is going to reset after staying out of the map, taking down that turret. So, hey, you lost the turret, you lost the kill, but you can grab the Infernal, which is going to be so nice for a lot of these G2.
Wonder is, but we're going to look at Jankos in the top lane.
Whoa!
Nocturne's coming.
Uzi gets caught.
The ward!
The ward's on top of the lantern, and Jian kills Uzi again. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. He's got himself the Luden's Echo, and here comes MLXG. He's still got that Rift Herald, but Ming's death sentence goes wide. The box goes down, and Uzi jumps in. Here comes MLXG. Defensive flashes. Jankos has already killed Ming. Now Jankos is turning it back around. Defensive flash from Uzi. Teleport's coming down.
Comes Perkz.
Not just to find out. Perkz blows up RNG, and G2 win the fight.
It ends up being a 3-0 in favor of G2.
And he shuts it down hard, and then Perkz on the roam gets so much from that, now way ahead of Zi-Hao.
Being a favorite in this tournament is
he can get more.
Zi-Hao may get solo
No way.
killed.
No way.
Is ticking down. One more.
He gets him.
Perkz gets the solo kill. 4-0-0. This is his team, and I need to see how well RNG handle this mid-game. You can see MLXG as well as Zi-Hao coming down onto Wonder. He's used the World Ender, and the Realm Warp will cut off that escape route. But here comes Perkz. Room Prison holds Wonder in place. He will start to revive and resurrect.
MLXG!
Just blows up MLXG. Wonder throws down the Infernal Chains. That's going to pull Lemmy backwards. Perkz
Get away!
the Zi-Hao. Wonder's out. Wonder's alive. And Perkz is looking for some sort of reply. Now Jankos
comes
trying to
Jankos.
run back down. He's got Ragnarok available to him. Wonder's going to escape with the recall. Now what did? We'll find a stun onto Let Me. This is chaos, but it is chaos that is benefiting G2.
6-0-0 for Perkz. You give me Perkz versus the world.
This team that was built around Perkz, Sven and Mithy left. Expect and Trick would.
Quarterfinals, and they are in game 5 with RNG.
And for the vast majority of this, Perkz!
So close. The Ignite is ticking. That is not it. Perkz is godlike with the help of Jian and Wadid. Now they turn their attention onto Let Me. He's just going to get run down.
The wards.
He find the lantern. The answer is no. A death sentence finds its mark, but it doesn't matter. 11 kills to 1. G2, they are going to do it.
Now, in a game 5 versus RNG, he picks LeBlanc and he solo kills the best player in the world, and now he has his eyes on another pick.
Well, there we go. This is just going to be a matter of time. Perkz is legendary.
Nobody stop this man!
0-1. I hate to quote it, but it is true. Prove yourself towards this late game.
I mean, double Infernal for the most fed LeBlanc you've ever seen is just going to make you feel that much worse. They're committing to it.
All right, let's take a look. How quickly and how effectively did G2 peel? Uzi's got the spell shield and a theoretical lantern that hasn't done a whole lot this game already. Perkz jumps in with the Mimic, gets caught out, dash back to the Ripper. He's already killed Ming, blown him up. The Hourglass will buy some time as MLXG's trying to chase him down. Wonder gets the Infernal Chains onto Uzi, and he's got the Resurrect from the ultimate. All of a sudden, MLXG's down in a 5 versus 3. They're chasing RNG.
The turn to Uzi!
Who manages to turn around. The AoE inside the choke point.
Perks is looking.
D2's HP. There's the spell shield popped as the third and the fourth shot are fired. It's a 3-on-3 for now.
The game stands on a precipice. This can decide the entire...
RNG, can they even get in?
Got no vision.
Perks is eyeing for his target.
All right, Realm Whelp is going to deliver on top of the ward. Lemmi's going to make it in. Glacial Fisher comes down from where did is a turn and a fight from G2 Esports. That's a good play. Interrupted. Ming stops Perks. Now all of a sudden, Wonder's running for his life. Look at the re-engage from Lemmi. Wonder forced to dash over the wall to safety. Xiaohu's killed Wadid in a 10,000 gold deficit. RNG tear the roof off of Busan.
To make the best of a bad situation.
It wasn't just the play to save the day, but it was the play to
From
save...
the side of RNG. And there's enough vision around this Baron area that G2 do not have full control, but
All right, Perks got a little bit caught out there. Liv manages to escape with his life, but Ming is dropped very, very low.
got him!
They got
Uzi!
him! Yangus has got one. Uzi forced to flash away, and Wonder's trying to chase him down. The Infernal Chain will pull him backwards. Darkness comes out from the Paranoia, and the rattling of the AoE from Xiaohu
Here goes Perks!
is melting G2 Esports. Perks is running for his life. The Infernal Chains comes down. It pulls Xiaohu backwards. That's one of the AoE.
You could just commit for this Baron. We'll see if they do.
The Lantern is going to pull Uzi into the fight really quickly.
They got
3,000
it.
hit points. It's going to be the focus.
MLXG.
Paranoia throw down. MLXG will not be jumping back in, but the Death Sentence will find a target. All of a sudden, Wadid is down. Yes, he managed to get the ultimate off, but it simply isn't enough. Now we're
Rise ulti.
Look at the Realm Warp. That's going to
Perks over the wall.
Perks is looking for Uzi. Chunks him down to 50%. 3 members of G2 Esports have escaped for now, and Yankos will be the sacrificial lamb. Yankos will go down, along with Wadid. But 3 members of G2 hold the Baron buff.
They do get the 2 kills, but still, the most important...
A couple more autos with Baron, empowered cannon minion. That's the first turret falling. The mid lane should fall, maybe? No, there's the engage. Death Sentence onto the cannon creep delivers a perfect play. GA.
Uzi's down!
Back up, but with Uzi down, it's all on Xiaohu. Xiaohu's running for
Look
it.
at Perks!
Perks has found him. Perks goes golden with the hourglass. They may have just done it.
G2 have just dismantled RNG, and they're going to make their way to the semi-finals!
G2 Esports will find another kill, will tear open the base, and Busan is cheering and screaming and crying. The underdogs reign supreme at Worlds 2018. When expectations were at their lowest, the G2 dynasty will be defined by taking down RNG. There are not enough words to describe the results of today's quarterfinals.
They did it! G2 actually took down RNG. I cannot believe that they were able to do it. The 3rd seed from Europe having to fight their way through the play-ins after, before that, even losing in the quarterfinals of the European LCS playoffs, to now getting through group stages off the back of a Heimerdinger and then winning at the very end off the back of Perks and hit this fantastic G2 squad.
And it's at World